Getting ready for event number 1, the Stock Bike Stars event over 5 laps. Weigh-in racing, and the first one to jump out of the gate that time was young Ian Watts, and he is riding very well. Ian J. Brown is amongst them as well. Young Mark Brigatti started very slowly indeed, as did with Lee Redmond, but it was a pretty poor start from the beginning as they all start to negotiate this very large Ian Diffin Claremont Speedway track, and they're 3 and 4 wide. 35 riders face the starter in this event, as out of turn number 4, young Wattsy leads this event. 1 lap down and 4 to go. In second place is Ian J. Brown, then back to number 26, Lee Redmond. Then a long gap back there to the elder of the Browns, that's Len Brown. Then back there, we're waiting for the golden boy, Graham Smythe, who come from the back mark. The 5-lap All-Stars Stock Bike event sponsored by Marco's Pizza on Wheels, and the Stock Bikes are really turning on a show, and there is an enormous crowd in the grounds here at the moment. This is the night of the grand final of the Australian Super Sedan Championship, and there's some brilliant speedway and well and truly coming the fans' way here tonight. A big day for sport in Western Australia, with 25,000 people at Ascot for the Winfield Perth Cup, 20,000 sellout crowd at the West Australian Cricket Ground for the one-day meeting, and already there's something like 8 to 10,000 people here at Ian Diffin Claremont Speedway. And when this race is going on to air, the time was around about 7:10. Plenty of action here as Wattsy's cleared away from Ian J. Brown. Young Lee Redmond's up in 3rd place on machine number 26. But we have got some fine races still coming. Brigatti's well back in the field. But there's some great speedway here tonight. The Stock Bikes, 35 riders face the starter as down the main straight, Wattsy gets the white flag. 1 lap to go. On machine number 6, he's riding very well indeed. The second place man is Ian J. Brown on number 88, and number 26 up in 3rd place is young Lee Redmond. But that's the way I think they'll finish from here. Young Wattsy on machine number 6. Ian J. Brown on 88 as they move out of turn number 4 for the last time. The checkered flag goes to the General's hand. There he is, machine number 6. Wattsy goes across the line first. In second place is Ian J. Brown on machine number 88. And up in 3rd place is number 26, young Lee Redmond. Very good racing here for the Stock Bikes in the opening event here tonight at Ian Diffin Claremont Speedway. The wins time for the 3-lap journey was 2 minutes 14.89.
Second heat now of the Stock Bikes, event number 5 on tonight's program, over 5 laps. Just waiting for the track to be cleared. There they go, powering into turn number 1 for the first time. Number 26, Lee Redmond, was trapped out wide. Also there was Ian Brown, but they sort themselves out now. Very big field of Stock Bikes enjoying another race meeting down here at Claremont Speedway, a new division brought back after about a 19-year absence, and they certainly are enjoying their comeback here at Claremont Speedway. Well, round the outside now, it's bikes 6 and 90 providing the action. That's Mark Brigatti at the moment on bike number 90. Bike number 6 is Alan Watts, and Alan Watts is the state road racing champion, but you wouldn't think it at the moment because he's taking to dirt like a duck to water, and he's certainly getting out there and providing all the action. Very wide, the riders chasing the dirt now. These bikes, of course, race mainly on motocross circuits around Australia, and hence they need all the traction they can get. That's why the 3/4 of a track wide at the moment, chasing that big cushion of dirt. And it's Ian Watts leading from number 90, Mark Brigatti. Then back to 26, that's Lee Redmond. But as we pick the action up now, as they power under the wind's timing clock and come out of turn number 4 to run down the main straight. Back in 3rd place, in fact, we've had a positional change. And number 88 has moved up into 3rd place. That, of course, is Ian Brown. In 4th place is number 347, Craig Gear. And then back to 26. And that, of course, is young Lee Redmond. Well, as they power down the back straight at the moment, the man who won the first heat of the Stock Bikes on tonight's program, and he's now going out and proving that was certainly no fluke. I'm talking about the rider on bike number 6, Alan Watts. High, wide and handsome as he comes off the end of the main straight. Throws it sideways, puts the leg out just to give him a little bit of extra support. In second place is still Mark Brigatti, doing a fine job too. These riders really taking to this big Claremont Speedway circuit, and there's no doubt about it. they've had to adapt in a very short period of time, and they're doing a good job. And the big crowd tonight is thoroughly enjoying the action. Well, the checkered flag has just come out, a little bit premature for the second heat of the stock bikes, but the win went to number 6. A great ride by him. Alan Watts first. In second place was number 90, Mark Brigetti, with number 88, Ian Brown, in third place. And the wins time for the event was 2:13.24. Certainly been putting on a fantastic exhibition of racing, and off they go this time. Just look at the charge as they go into turn number 1 for the first time, and already it's bike number 88 straight around the outside. That's Ian Brown. Gee, knows how to go on with racing. Hooked the bike up 3/4 of the track wide around Fowl House Corner and just went on with the business. But through the inside goes that road racing star Alan Watts, who certainly has taken to speedway racing well and truly as they come onto the main straight now. Have a look at the bikes. They're travelling out very wide to the safety fence. That's because they're chasing the dirt to get maximum traction for the big back wheels. Lee Redmond looks like he's moved himself up into third place, then back to bike number 74. That, of course, is Howard Brown. But just look at the battle at the moment for the first 3 placings. And we've got bike number 6 out in front. That's Ian Watts, Alan Watts, I should say. He's doing a great job. Back in second place is bike number 88, Ian Brown. Then further back to Lee Redmond. And, well, what a great exhibition for the stock bikes tonight. This is their third heat. They've got one more event later on tonight. That's the big 5-lap feature as they move it wide now out of turn number 4 onto the main straight with just on 2 laps remaining. It's Alan Watts leading. 88 in second place. That's Ian Brown. Then we go back to Lee Redmond, and gee, Lee Redmond is certainly keeping on the pace at the moment because he's not too far off the first 2 bikes. Down the back straight they go, and the gap between first and second starts to close, so much so that we've got a new race leader. Through on the inside goes bike number 88. That's Ian Brown. Locked on the outside there is bike number 6, Alan Watts, as the white flag comes out. This is the dash for the cash now. Less than a lap to go, and it's bike 88 out in front, but have a look at this. Alan Watt fights back now as they go down the back straight, and Alan Watts has taken over the race lead. Oh, absolutely sensational stock bike action. Out of turn number 4 they go for the final time. The checkered flag awaits, and it's going to be Alan Watts who's going to win this one from bike number 88. What a great ride by him. That was Ian Brown. Then back to 26, Lee Redmond. And the very fast wins time for the 5 laps was 2:09.15.